Ladies and gentlemen, I am the War Boss Squeeb, welcoming you to episode 7 of our Pokemon Leaf. No, not Leaf. Soul Silver War-Locke. God, I am completely off my game today. Now, if you caught last episode, we dealt with our rival Solus in a long, grindy battle that was pretty much only functioning because I spent the time to level up this lovely little fella right here, Bella, our Zubat. He's happy. Bella can feel a nice gentle breeze. I don't usually use Zubat, and I'm rather happy that I did. Now, Lockjaw's at level 20, Rockette's at level 20, Bella's at level 14, and we're going to continue to level him up as we go along. And we have Scrambled, our Togepi, who hatched out of the egg that we got from Professor Elm. Now, as soon as we get to a Pokemon Center, Scrambled's going back in the box, because we only needed him to show him to Professor Elm. I don't know if that was a required story thing or not, but we got an Everstone out of it, which honestly is underwhelming as all hell. I just not feeling the Everstone. I don't plan on using it. If it was an Eviolite, I'd have been all over it. I think that would have been fantastic. Oh, I think our other egg just hatched. Oh yes, our Mareep has hatched. I should have gotten the Slugma egg. Yes, we are going to nickname the nearly hatched Mareep, and it is in fact a male. So, Jason, the hero that recovered the Golden Fleece, is once again amongst us. And Jason's also going to get his butt thrown into the box. Alright. I had to teach Lockjaw Cut. I was a little disappointed by it, but that is the one downside of doing things the way I am. We do not have room for an HM slave. That's okay, though. And we're pretty much going to be ignoring apricorns from here on out. I looked at the different kind of balls you can make out of them, and they're just not worth it. They're very gimmicky, and they could have worked out very well, but it's just I'm underwhelmed by them in general. Ooh, 23 whole experience. That would have made a big difference a while ago, but not so much at the moment. Now, a funny thing that happened. Oh, Sentret, I have one of you. I like how Sentret, when it evolves, no longer stands on its tail and it gets all like beefy and butch. Yoink. Oh, and it was a critical hit too. Completely pointless. I could have sneezed on it and it would have been fine. Okay, let's get out of the grass here. There we go. So when I was uploading yesterday's episode, I was setting the ads because I actually do that manually. And it has I noticed there's an option that says, let YouTube give you what would be the optimized amount of ads for your video. Because my videos are all about an hour long. I was like, alright, YouTube, recommend how many ads I should have. And it was like every 10 minutes, I was like, oh god, no, that is no good. Level 1. Boy. I seem to think that seem to remember eggs hatching at level 5 in later generations, but here they're all level 1. Alright. We have some power in the box, although it is power that is not yet realized. So yeah, for an hour-long video, it was trying to throw in like, 7 ads. I was like, or actually no, 8, because it was, yeah, it was 6 in the actual video, 1 at the beginning, 1 at the end. I was like, nope, that's way too much. I hate it when people do that. I'm not going to be that guy. I don't think we need to hit the Pokemon Center. Alrighty, so we need to go all the way back the way we came. Fortunately, we have cut so we can take some shortcuts around, although we are still going to have to troll through the grass to a small degree. So we're not going to be doing that. Now, as far as another game comes. I get paid on Friday, and one of two things is going to happen. I'm either going to order a setup that allows me to record my PlayStation gameplay, hopefully with audio overlay. Wow, that didn't do jack. Well, you couldn't one-shot a level 4 with Leech Life. That's how pathetic that move is. So if that works, Fallout 4 Survival will happen, Wasteland 2 will happen, might even get some playthroughs of No Man's Sky, because that game looks awesome. I realize a lot of people are disappointed by it, but it is literally what I want it to be, which is a Minecraft-style game in space. It's not the greatest thing on the planet, but for just to kill a couple hours and mess around, I think it'd be a lot of fun. And if I can't do that due to financial reasons, I'm going to be picking up the next expansion for Shadowrun off of Steam, which I should be able to get for like 10, 15 bucks. So, and if that doesn't work out, then we're doing Fallout. And I just downloaded a high-res patch for that, so hopefully I can do that without my computer exploding, because Shadowrun at the very end with all the different moving parts on screen was giving my software a little bit of trouble. So, but regardless, we will be getting back into 2 series a week. It might take a little bit longer depending on what I want to do, but it is still going to happen. So, and we will just have to keep our fingers crossed to see what exactly does happen, because there's a lot of good possibilities for all of it. But for the time being, we are playing Pokemon, and I love Pokemon, and I've actually been waiting all night. I worked all last night, and I have been waiting for the opportunity to play some more of this, and I'm very much looking forward to it. And I forgot which way I gotta go. This is the map. There we go. Alright, we're in Violet City. We need to go down to Azalea, and then up to Goldenrod. Because right here, now this little square is where the Sudowoodo is, but we can't get past that Sudowoodo until we get a squirt bottle from Goldenrod City. And we also have the option of getting an Eevee. And a bicycle and some other nice stuff. I really, really want that Eevee, because once I get that Eevee, I'm going to be setting the clock to night so I can play it up. I want an Umbreon. I love Umbreon. It is one of my favorite evolutions next to Vaporeon. And I'm really hoping that we get some more types coming out with Sun and Moon. I want a fighting type evolution. I want a dragon type and a steel type and all of that cool stuff. I think that would be absolutely fantastic. Have I talked to you guys? A lot of drawings on stone panels. I tried moving them. I wonder what they are. You're studying the ruins. I see a scientist in the making. Okay, we already did that. Now, if I go down this way, can I avoid having to go through Union Cave, maybe? No, okay, it just leads back up, so we're gonna go back the way we came. And hopefully the most of this episode is not me backtracking. If it is, I don't know. We'll leave it as is. I don't like doing stuff off screen, because then there's the possibility of something going wrong and me just going, yeah, no, we're going to pretend that didn't happen. I'm not a big fan of that. Ooh, an Ekans. Ekans gets a bad rap. I rather like this Pokemon. Let's see, did you flinch? Save me some hit points there? Nope. Well, you can't poison me, so that's going to do like 1 damage. Yeah, we're going to Leech Life. We're going to get some hit points from that, and we're going to get some off the Shell Bell, and that should top me off. I love the Shell Bell. The fact that you get the Shell Bell so early is phenomenal. It survived! Even with the intimidation, come on! That is ridiculous. That was a crit for 2. Oh, come on. Alright, let's try that again. You only got like 1 hit point left. There we go. That crit might have mattered, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, brother. Come on. That's actually not, for once, the game lagging. It is, the shell bell is just literally that slow. Okay, and I already went up that way and got the Roar TM. That might actually prove to be useful at some point. I don't plan on making a whole lot of use out of it right now, but it could be. I really, really want to get a flying type move for Bella, whom I have been corrected. Apparently it's Bella Lugosi. I pronounce it Lugosi. I don't know which type is correct. I don't think he would have cared. Everything I've seen about him made him come across as a very awesome person. However, I will attempt to refer to him as Lugosi when I refer to his last name. It's not something that's ever really come up. And apparently, Christopher Lee also played Dracula in a couple of Hammer films. I tend to remember him more as a Van Helsing-style character than actually playing Dracula himself. It could just be that I haven't completely delved through the Hammer films collection when it comes to cheap B-horror movies. Oh, come on, I went 3 steps. Even with the running shoes on, that's a little bit much. Oh well, it's all experience, it all spends. Now, I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but eventually we are going to be coming across a shiny Gyarados. Now, that's going to be illegal. I don't know if I mentioned this before or not, but in case I didn't, that's going to be a legal capture for 2 reasons. 1, it's a shiny, and 2, it's an in-game encounter, which means it's legal, even though I already have a Magikarp. I don't have any intentions on using it, but I'm still going to capture it. I might. I don't know. It's like level 30 or some crap. Once I even get to that point. And the fishermen and their army of Magikarp. Although one guy did have a couple of Goldeen, which was kind of nice to see a little bit of off-color. What do you say if I talk to you again, I wonder? Pokemon has his own nature. They seem different each time I catch one, so it must be many natures. Yes, the original Silver and Gold were the first games that come out with natures, which was a lovely addition. And we already got that item over there. So, into the cave we go. Oh, there's a Zubat up in the corner there. It's kind of hard to spot. Last time there was an Onix. I know this is kind of a waste of time, but I figure the more vermin I feed to Bella, the more he can grow up big and strong. And he gets happiness from winning fights and from leveling up and from gaining experience as well as walking. So once I level him up to a Golbat, he is that much closer to becoming a Crobat. Yeah, it took me a second for the brain to make that connection. Oh, it's a Bella wannabe. It is rather unfortunate that Zubat starts out rather weak. I mean, Leech Life is not stab, it's a very weak attack. Supersonics has got a very poor accuracy, so that's rather hit or miss. And I'm at level 14. I still haven't gotten a stab attack. I don't have a same type attack bonus on any of my moves. Oh, an Onix! I love Onix. I can't capture it. It can't hurt me, though, so we're just going to bite it. That's nice and neutral. That should still kill. Ooh, defensive little bastard. You can flinch now. Nope, you went for the bind. I remember in first gen when you literally could not take a turn. You lost your turns as you were slowly crushed to death. It was infuriating. Especially on a faster Pokemon. Which meant that if it went before you and it managed to land a bind, it literally just crushed you to death. And you couldn't switch out. Just utterly infuriating. 92 experience for that. That was actually not... That was worth it. Now, heading down takes me out of the cave system, but there was a stairway leading down, and I am curious to see what's in here, because I've never really explored Union Cave too much. We're going to start running low on bites pretty soon, but we should be able to have enough to get us to level 15. Hopefully we get Gust or Acrobatics or Wing Attack, something. Hell, I will take Poison Sting. I'm a flying poison type that doesn't have a flying type or a poison type move. I'm fairly sure I've dealt with that Fire Eater before. I'm thinking maybe I should have gone to the Pokemon Center. I haven't used that many bites, but I'm running exceptionally low on them. Oh, really? I can do that too, you know. Hey, how do you like it, you jerk? Wow. Like 1 damage with that. That's pathetic. Alright, let's get that last hit point. Yeah, first move I learned, Leech Life is fucking going, because it's, God, it's just not good. Even against the Bayleaf, because it was super effective due to Grass's weakness to Bug. Just that low base power and the fact that Zubat's stats in general at this point are very poor, which is common for a 3-stage evolution. Just wasn't getting the job done. Come on, flinch. Flinch for me. There we go. And a U-turn to finish it off. Oh, he went for the quick attack. I was kind of hoping he wasn't going to do that. That will definitely kill. And we're getting closer to 15, which is awesome. Now, even though we're about 20 minutes into this, hopefully you guys are still watching along. What is this area down here? Ooh, there's an item. Give me the item. An X-Defend. That's free money. We don't use battle potions. I've never seen the use. Now, I prefer to do hour-long episodes because I think it allows us to get more accomplished. And it gives me more time to ramble on like a nincompoop as I just fly off the seat of my pants here. Now, I notice a lot of people that make YouTube videos for video games in general, not just for Pokemon, tend to go for half-hour episodes. Would you guys prefer me to do half-hour episodes? Would that be more consumable? You know, would it work better for you guys? If so, let me know. I will make a comment down below, and I will add a poll to this video and give you guys the opportunity to weigh in. Because I figured out how I can put a poll in. Because, like, I am learning this stuff as I go. Oh, so close to 15. So, yeah, we can go to shorter half-hour episodes, or we can stick with the hour-long episodes. And it's up to you guys. Ooh, level 7. This will definitely give me my level up. Oh, it's a crit. That crit mattered. Zubat doesn't have the juice to do that kind of damage on his own. Alright, come on. Level 15? Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Please get a stab attack. 23 attack, 24 speed. His defense is really weak, but his special defense is pretty good. He loses... I didn't learn anything, damn it. He loses speed in favor of special defense, which I am totally okay with. Rock Tomb! That was worth coming down here for. And when we get surf, it might not be a bad idea to come back because there is more to this cave. I just don't know what it is. Now, we're not going to be using Rock Tomb because we have Rock Throw on Rockette. And yes, that was a lot of rocks in that statement right there. But that doesn't mean I can't save it for later, and I'm sure a good source will come along later. Okay, now, are you going to quick attack me? Nope. So, free attack, I get some health back and some experience, and that's always a good thing. But yeah, feel free to comment down below or click on the poll. If I time it right, I should be able to have it come up right as I'm making that statement. I'm gonna have to double check. Oh, Geodude! I like Geodude. And I'm actually rather sad that I actually have to trade it to get a Golem. But, whatever. This might have a rock move. No, it doesn't. It has... We'll have Mud Sport, Defensive Curl, Tackle, and I think that's about it. Most it can do is tackle me. It might even have Rock Polish at this point, but I don't think it does. That Scyther was whacking me with U-turn before, but... Oh, that was a crit. I think that more had to do with Scyther's very high attack stat, plus it being a same type attack bonus. The crits didn't hurt either. Alright, let's... Come on. Let's head on up. I'm actually rather glad I came down this way. Got a TM out of it. Kind of wish I had done that to begin with, but yeah, live and learn. So let's see what happens if I just use U-turn. I think U-turn has a higher base attack power than Bite. That'll do. That will do. That little bugger didn't stand a chance. That bat came out of the darkness and just swooped it up. There's definitely some places to surf down here when we get the opportunity. I will come back for that. Now, I don't think that U-turn will be that effective on this because of the flying type. But we'll give it a shot. Yeah, that was definitely resisted. I like the fact that I actually get my heal bell before I switch. My shell bell before I switch, so that's kind of nice. Let's see, who do I want to throw in? Rockette. Rockette needs some more love. And give it a rock throw. Crunch. Now here I always thought Batman's weakness was bullets. Instead it turned out to be granite. Joey, are you going to tell me what your top percent Rattata now? It's Joey, are you sleeping in? I took it on Weedle a while the other day. It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped, us being so tough. Alright, later. Sleeping in, it's 9:30, man. I've been up since about 10 o'clock the previous night. I wish I was sleeping in. Although I do have tonight off, so I will be getting some sleep, just not anytime soon. Because after I get done with this, I'm actually going to be playing some video games on my own just for a little bit of downtime. Play some Fallout. I love Fallout. Damn. That is a hell of a move. I think maybe it's time to turn the shoes off. I don't know. A lot of Rattata in here, though. I think U-turn is going to be very vital to my battle strategy with Bella, just because, I mean, I took like 5 damage off that hit, and that was from a level 6. I'm 9 levels higher and I take that kind of hit, so U-turn is going to be very, very important. I mean, true, it was a quick attack, which is a little bit more powerful than the normal tackle, and it does get an attack bonus for it for being a normal attack, but, I mean, still, at the end of the day, that is just not easy to handle. Now we're about halfway to 16. I don't know what level Zubat evolves at. I think it's 18 to 20. Okay, we're almost out of here. Which way is out? This way? There we go. There's out right there. And I actually made it out without any more encounters. Well, that only took about half of the episode to get all the way back to where we were going, but I think we had some good conversation. Alright, let's hit up the Pokemon Center here, and we'll push into Izix's Forest. And we managed to hatch both our eggs, which I'm actually rather happy about. Alrighty. So, let's check here. Let's check our items just to make sure that we're doing good. Let's see. Whoever repel and escape rope, that Everstone, I really just ought to sell the damn thing. I'm not going to use it, but might be worth holding on to. Okay, we got potions, we got antidotes, we got an awakening, a super potion, and some paralyzed heals. I think we should be okay. We got plenty of Pokeballs and the lure and the fastball, which the fastball would be useful if we come across, say, an Abra. Other than that, it's kind of useless. So we have Roar, Bullet Seed, Rock Tomb, Roost, Flash Cut, and Rock Smash. I don't. Oh, those are for berries. Whenever we come across those, the mail that is, again, if you use the mail, I am disappointed in you. So we should be pretty set for our journey here. And this is where Solus jumped us, and we went into a 20-minute grind session. Oh, they show the shrine, but they don't show Celebi. That's Celebi's shrine right there, if I remember correctly. Alright, so... there we go. Lockjaw sets those teeth into play, and... Ilex... oh, it's Ilex Force. I always thought it was a... I've been mispronouncing it. Ilex Force Shrine. It's a tribute to the Forest Protector. Yes, that would be Celebi's shrine. I'm pretty sure we already have an encounter for this. Hell. I don't actually know. We're going to pretend that we do, though. So, if I just missed out on a Pokemon, whatever. I'm fairly certain we caught something here already. Yes, we did. So we caught the Weedle. This Weedle's about ready to evolve into a Kakuna. I don't need to worry about Poison Point because I'm a Poison type and I can't be poisoned. So just bite it and move on. What's this sign? Well, I don't know what that sign says because something jumped out and said boo. What'll it be? A Kakuna, which is at level 6. Huh. It flinching didn't really make much of a difference due to the fact that what's it gonna do? Harden on me? Maybe string shot? Yeah. Not really that worried about it. Trainer tips. Elk's forest is so overgrown with trees that you can't see the sky. Please watch out for items that may have been dropped. There's a place to surf. There's an item over there too. I think we're getting pretty close to the headbutt guy too. Now, the way it's going to work is that each area you can catch a Pokemon, you can headbutt, and you can fish. Although the fishing and the headbutting aren't going to be that big a deal because you basically get the same stuff all the time. So that does mean that we can have a lot of Pokemon in our box. However, the way the rules work that you need a badge to add anybody to the party will be the controlling factor there. We got another antidote. Oh, for God's sakes. I'm almost tempted to slap that repel on. That's funny. You run into plenty of Caterpies and Weedles and Kakunas and Metapods. I can't remember the last time in a game that I've actually run into a Butterfree or a Weedle or a Beedrill in the wild. I usually tend to run in the first two stage evolutions, but never the third. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, there he is. Okay, how do I get to him? I guess I have to go around. Is there another item down? There's another item down there. We're going around. Alright, once we level up, we're slapping on the repel for just a little bit of peace of mind. I think that's the only move this poor bastard knows. He knows how to harden. Unfortunately, Bella wants to get in and suck out those lovely, lovely insides, so it did not help. I think, yeah, one or two more Kakunas will certainly do the job. What do we got here? An X attack. That was not worth the trip, but it is a free 250 Pokebucks. Yeah, I'm not really sure where Pokebucks came from. I don't remember that being a term used in any of the games I've played. It might come from the anime. I don't actually know. I always just kind of figured it was yen. You know, like actual Japanese currency, which would make sense because this is a game that's made in Japan, and the regions, with the exception of the Gen 5 games, Black and White 1 and 2, and the Gen 6 games, and now the Gen 7 games have all been set in areas of Japan. The Gen 5 games being set basically in like you know, the northern East Coast around New York. Of course, X and Y being set in France, and Sun and Moon that are going to be set in Hawaii. Alright, level 16. Do you get a stab move now? God bless it, no. Is your move pool that shallow? I need to look that up later. There we go. Of course, last time I used a repel, if you guys remember correctly, I wound up running into a something a little bit higher than I could deal with at the time. Alrighty. You headbutt that tree, big guy. Yo, I would not mind a hoot hoot. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try it with your Pokemon too. Who can learn it? Fucking all of them. Bella can learn headbutt? No way. Alright, Lockjaw can't learn 4 moves. Let's see. We already got cut on there, unfortunately. This is going to be the point where Scary Face goes away, unfortunately. This is a 70 power move. I would like to be able to get rid of Cut. Unfortunately, I cannot. Octo looks stronger. Nice. Okay, so I can learn this more on more than one occasion. So if I have to, for whatever reason, teach it to somebody else, that is good to know. I can always come back here and relearn it. I was a little nervous about that. I know a lot of, in Leaf Green, a lot of those moves are one-time deals. You learned it that one time, and that was it. So what do we got here? Fucking Beedrill. Well, that species, so we're not catching that. But a level 6 Beedrill, that's the first time I've actually run into a Beedrill in the wild. I was just talking about how I never see these things. That was a crit that was completely unnecessary. Experience isn't bad either. Let's try that again. Maybe something we can actually catch this time. It would be nice if I get Doofus and teach him a headbutt. I can catch that. Alright, now, we've already established that this is not a psychic type, and I don't want to kill it, so we're going to leech life. It's not going to do much, but I can take any hit from this thing, because it doesn't know confusion at this point, I wouldn't think. So we're just going to weaken it, and we're going to catch it. Kind of wish this was a female, because I would name this Athena, because... you know, the owl was Athena's animal of choice, because the owl represented wisdom. So even though I couldn't name the Pidgey I caught, which was also a male, I guess this one's going to have to learn something else. Might just name it Athens. Although it's funny, my last Leaf Green, I had pretty much a predominantly female team. In this case, most of my Pokemon seem to be male. I wonder if that's just luck of the draw or something I should be knowing about. It might be something unique to this version of the game, I don't know. Come on, just keep whacking it down. We want to get it down to the yellow. Actually, you know, I know exactly what we're going to name our Hoot Hoot after. As soon as I pull up the name here. Yes, that will do nicely. Oh, and just as a reminder, if you haven't done so already, go down to your local GameStop or equivalent store, go pick up your Arceus card. There's absolutely no reason that you should not have the opportunity to get the God of Pokemon. Let's start throwing some Pokeballs here. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to put this thing to sleep, and I'm pretty sure it wouldn't work anyway. I think it has insomnia. So we're just going to keep throwing Pokeballs. I don't want to risk a crit if I try to get it down to the red, so... there we go! Fantastic. Has a perfect sense of time. Whatever happens, it keeps rhythm by precisely tilting its head in time. Probably makes a pretty good dancer. Yes, we are going to give it a nickname, and its nickname is going to be Carradine. Not the Carradine you're thinking of. This is actually in reference to John Carradine, who is a very, very accomplished actor. A massive portfolio, and one of the roles that he did was the Great Owl in The Secret of Nim. And if you haven't watched that movie, shame on you. Alright, repel's worn off. And it's the kimono lady again. Kimono girl, lost and all alone. Poor girl lost in the dark, Ilex Forest. What? You remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest? Yes, I will. You will? Aren't you lost in the forest as well? How do you know how to get out of here? Zubat knows the way. Wow, are you going to show me how to get out? You are such a smart Pokemon. See you. Well, that works. Thank you, Bella, for being such a gentleman. Better not find any fang marks in her neck later. And an Ether. That is eminently useful. Is there an item over here? There might be. Nope. Nah, we're not going to headbutt it. I've noticed that the perspective is hidden a couple of items until I've actually walked past them and had to double back. So I thought it was worth the risk. Alright. I know there's a narrative purpose behind the Kimono Girls. And then, yes, I know that there are multiples of them, but I will be damned if I can remember what it is. Oh, for crying out loud. We just did this, folks. Come on. I'd really love to get a flying or poison attack on this poor Pokemon. Yeah, Crobat with acrobatics is just a monster. And there's the way out. Nice and simple. But we couldn't do it without just one more encounter. Ah, man. Well, Bella, I hope you're hungry because we got more lunch on the way. Oh, wrong one. I hit the button a little bit too eagerly and hit Leech Life, which will do jack all. Although, to be fair, it did more than I would have expected it to, it being resistant and all. There we go. Breakfast is served. Actually, it's more like second breakfast, but actually, it's probably more than that. We've eaten quite a few of these things today. Oh, hello. That's always fun. Well, there we go. Nice and normal now. We've been overdue for that sort of problem. Oh, she's got a Butterfree. Nice. Oh, honey, you're making a Pokedex? You must be battling all kinds of Pokemon. Try using this TM for a change. Oh, rock on! What do we got? Taunt. Use it, and the target Pokemon can only use moves that do damage to your Pokemon for a while. That might actually be useful against Whitney, to be honest. Do you see the shrine that pays homage to the Protector? Should I watch it over the forest from across time? I think it must be a grass... Yep, that's Celebi. Free! Route 34, we get another encounter here. North of Goldenrod City, the radio tower at Goldenrod is giving away radio cards. Answer the questions, receive a radio card. Nice. Do I do all my training? Well, let's see if you're any good. A little bit of stutter. Oh, he's got 4. Youngster Samuel has a Rattata. Level 7. That's a little on the disappointing side, but... Oh, Sandshrew. I feel bad about this. I really do. Don't make me kill a Sandshrew, man. Don't be that guy. Oh, alright, let's see what Headbutt does. I know a water gun would take it out, but... That's not bad. I thought Headbutt had a chance to flinch as well. Anyway, let's just finish. Ugh, I am not happy about that. I am not happy about that at all. Spearow. Yeah, we're gonna go back into Bella. I think level 20 on the other two should be fine for the moment. If need be, I can always come back and grind if I need to before fighting Whitney, although I don't think that should be a problem. I mean, Whitney's ace is probably going to be about 25 or so. I'd have to double check. But, yeah, I'm not expecting there to be too much trouble there. Whoa! You want my phone number? Fail in practice and you have to try harder. I'm aiming to be a gym leader. Oh, good on you, bud. He doesn't want my phone number, though. Okay, come on. That kid had a Sandshrew. Please let there be a Sandshrew here. Please let there be a Sandshrew here. An Abra! I will take it! I will take the Abra! And we know better than to actually try to attack the damn thing. So, fastball. This Pokeball is designed for this sort of thing. Yes! Alright! Awesome! And it's a male Abra, so... If it decides to teleport randomly, it evokes the illusion that it has created copies of itself. I don't even know what to make of that, to be honest. Alright. Blackstone it is. Oh, that just fits, too. Blackstone was one of the more notable illusionists and magicians of his era. Just got my Pokemon back from daycare. Let's see how much stronger it's got. Alright. That's cute. Pokefan Brandon. Ooh, Snubble. I like Snubble. What's Snubble gonna do to me, I wonder? It's a normal type, so... I don't have to worry about too much. Tail Whip. Alright, we're gonna whack this thing one more time, then we're gonna U-turn out. Yeah, we're definitely U-turning out. We'll share that experience. My defense was dropping too low there. Alright, Rocket. Get in, rock smash it. Charm! What the hell? Okay, not cool, bro. I don't mind sharing that experience. Let's see, Mareep. No, we're gonna stay in. Even with my attack drop, magnitude, if I get the proper level, should be fine. Magnitude 8, get out! You're done! I don't care if my attack's been dropped by 2 stages, that'll still kick your ass. To be fair, those are actually some pretty good Pokemon. Why does it end this way? Ah, yeah, I hear you. Pokemon new moves I didn't know it had that confounded me to no end. That is actually one of the really cool things. I love the little intro music. I'm the best in my class at Pokemon. That's actually kind of an accomplishment in this world, to be completely honest. That's how aces are made. Mankey. Alright, resistant to bug and dark. Actually, I don't know if it resists bug. It's definitely resistant to dark, so we're going to U-turn out. We can't go into Rocket, so we're going to have to go into... Yeah, it's resistant to bug. We're going to go into Lockjaw. This will be a neutral hit, so we should be okay. And you scratch anyway. I guess I could have stayed in, but... Eh. Headbutt should do the job nicely. I believe Lockjaw is more physical than special. And a Diglett. Oh, we're definitely staying in for that. Water gun it. This thing's going to be faster than me, too. Well, I'm used to Digletts, and Dugtrio's always outspeeding me. Alright, there we go. Nice 200 experience there. No, there are better trainers. Well, yeah, but you're off to a good start, kid. Top of your class. If you're transferred to my class, I'd become second best student in my class, wouldn't I? I want to get stronger before that could happen, so would you trade phone numbers with me? Absolutely. Then we can Pokemon battles together. Yeah, I like this kid. He's got a competitive edge to him. I dig that. Okay, well, I'm ready to battle again. You can call me too. I never do. Alright, this is Grandpa! Oh, our Grandpa's the daycare owner? Good work, Grandpa. The Pokemon you raised for me has been as healthy as can be. You look fit too. Hi, Warboss! Let me introduce you. This is Warboss. He's a trainer. He seems to be getting better at raising Pokemon. Well, not as good as you, Grandpa, of course. Follow me, Warboss. Okay. Mandatory tutorial. For some odd reason, I thought she was related to Elm. I'm just used to that from different, I guess, rivals. Grandma! Let me introduce my friend. This is Warboss. Aha, this is your boy friend. I see. What? Grandma? What are you talking about? He just happens to live nearby. I know. Since you brought him here, Lyra, you must be sure about his talent. Right, Warboss? Come and see us anytime. Well, I better go now. See ya! Oh, I almost forgot. Here, this is my Pokegear number. Okay, that's awesome. You know, you can talk to your Pokemon as they follow you. They do all sorts of cute stuff on the roads and in town. Taking notes every time they do funny things. Give me a call and I'll share some of them with you. Grandma, don't you say anything. We're both trainers. We're supposed to exchange numbers. That's all. I think the lady doth protest too much. Anyway, we're not going to be using the daycare. Because I'll forget there's somebody in there. Okay, what do you want? I have an idea. I'll give you our numbers. Then you can check on the Pokemon we raised for you. That's actually cool. I wish later generations would do that. And we got the daycare man and the daycare lady. Alright. Call us from time to time when you give us a Pokemon to raise. I'll be happy to have a use for this Pokegear my grandchild gave me. That's legit. I dig that. Is this a cop? I'm on patrol for suspicious individuals. Huh. I'm confident in my ability to raise Pokemon. I want to see. Alright, let's see what you got there, sport. Camper Todd. This is Todd. Ooh, Psyduck. Not a psychic type, will never be a psychic type. Bulky little bastard. Thankfully, that special defense boost I'm getting from my nature is paying off. The one more bite, and we are going to be level 17, which is going to be a perfect way to end off the episode, because right to those doors up there should be Goldenrod City. Psyduck. I need to capture a Psyduck. My wife will never forgive me if I don't capture a Psyduck. Come on, give me a flying or poison type move. Attack went up by 2. Thank you! Oh my god, yes, finally. Yes, forget a move. Leech Life, get out. Very, very nice. Didn't I train enough? Honestly, against my other Pokemon, that might have been a bit of a threat. Should both train our Pokemon some more and have another battle. So we should really exchange numbers, don't you agree? Absolutely. I love not being able to go 5 feet without getting a phone call from some random schlub. Speaking of random schlub. Oh, hey, good afternoon. What's up? It's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's already afternoon. This is Liz. Listen. We're taking part in a bug catching contest at the national park. I did once, but all I could catch was a Caterpie. But guess what? I won with the Caterpie. Isn't that great? Okay, I'll call you later. The bug catching contest. I don't know about that. I wonder what I can catch with that. Well, let's actually try to fish real quick. Maybe we can catch a Psyduck. That would be amazing. Let's certainly make my wife happy. Second favorite Pokemon. Oh, tied for first with Eevee. Oh, I didn't push the button. Shame on me. Got so busy talking, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Landed a Pokemon. Probably going to be a Magikarp. If it is, that's all we're going to be able to catch. I think the old rod's only good for Magikarp. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually out of bites, but I have wing attacks. So, stupid question. Is that a physical or special move? I don't know. I'm actually guessing it's special, or else I would have been doing more damage. But still, it's a stab move, and I will take it, and it will be useful for next time I run into that stupid Bayleaf. God, that thing was a pain in the ass. Alright, let's check this real quick. Alright, Bella, I need to look at your moves, buddy. Don't worry, this will be painless. You won't feel a thing. It's physical. Alright. Yeah, 60 power. You think I'd have been doing more damage than that. Large, imposing wings spread wide to inflict damage. Okay, so that's a physical move. That suits us well. And we're not going to be able to catch anything else. What about headbutting? Yeah, we can headbutt here. Oh, nothing. I think you can find a Heracross or a... God, I can't remember the name of the other big bug type. Embargo. Prevents the use of the same move twice in a row, I think. No. I think that's the one that prevents you from using items. Prevents the foe from using its held item. The trainer is also prevented from using items on it. That is really good because that means trainers, specifically gym leaders, can't frickin' potion up their guys. Okay, hold on. Ah, there we go. Now, even Team 4-Star has that problem, so I don't feel too bad about it. We're at Goldenrod City, so I'm just going to start my intro. If you guys liked today's episode, hit the like button, leave a comment. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button, leave a comment. You know, share it around with your friends. You know, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Above all else, have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.